and massage therapy care for immediate treatment and pain relief for injuries and illnesses of all conditions. Advanced Healthcare specializes in the treatment of spinal and joint pains, headaches, neurological and muscle conditions, and family medical needs. Advanced Healthcare accepts and files most major insurance plans, accepts motor vehicle and workman's comp cases, and they make self-pay plans affordable for everyone so you can get the care you need right away. Call or walk into Advanced Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jesup or visit their website at ahc4health.com to explore the many ways they can quickly serve you. Advanced Healthcare Center, serving the Wayne County area for over 27 years. Feel better today.
Seasons change. Quality of service doesn't. For 75 years, First Franklin Financial has been serving the financial needs of your friends and neighbors. You can always depend on the caring staff to be there when you need them. Drop by and see your friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street, or give them a call at 427-4237 or apply online at 1ffc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Murphy's Builder Supply is where you need to go for all your home improvement projects and hardware needs. They've been serving folks in this area since 1946. Murphy's offers some products and services that you may not know about. They now sell ammunition, both bullets and shells. Murphy's also sells personalized tags for dog collars. They build customized screens for windows and doors. Murphy's can rekey locks, and of course they can make keys. They cut glass for windows, plus Murphy's has monthly doorbuster specials. Check their Facebook page to see what's on sale. Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup. Do you need a new lawnmower? If so, head to Knight Saw Company in Baxley. Choose from a large selection of name brand mowers. Knight Saw Company offers the best lawnmowers at the best prices anywhere. They also have in stock belts, batteries, and parts for all mowers, along with name brand trimmers, blowers, and hedge trimmers. For over 50 years, Wayne Countyans have been getting their power lawn equipment and parts from Knight's. Knight Saw Company on the Jesup side of Baxley on Highway 341. Local news on WIFO.
Time now for a look latest in local news. In the news, we begin with more on the changes at the high school as a change in principal at the high school to begin the school year. Former Principal Bo Adams being transitioned to the alternative school program, and Assistant Principal Brett McDaniel being promoted to principal on an interim basis, with the school system opening up the application process and naming a permanent principal after the first of the year. Odd timing, a lot of rumors or speculation of why this move is being made at this time. For more on the transitions, we talked to School Superintendent Jay Brinson.
Yeah, we're transitioning Dr. Adams to a administrative role, kind of overseeing our alternative school education program throughout our system. Of course, at the high school we have our alternative program, both middle schools. We also have our, I guess it's still called Cedarwood, but our GNETS program that we have at one middle school, one elementary school, and also at the high school. They've pulled back on some of those resources and personnel. We got cut a couple of positions, so we feel like we need some help there, and so we're asking him to oversee that area, with the focus on school safety and mental health issues that we have and that support. We feel like we need a little more administration in that realm, so that's what he's going to be doing. The timing's not perfect, but timing's relevant, so we're going to, we're not really adding any personnel to our system. We're just kind of rearranging it, and we're asking Dr. Brett McDaniel to step in and be the high school principal on an interim basis, and we'll open that up probably after the first of the year when the hiring season begins, and have a process, and and we'll go from there.
As you mentioned, the timing seems odd. They just went through transition, moves to other principals to other positions. People are asking why now and why an interim high school principal at this time. Yeah, we again, timing's relevant. We're always going to make decisions what we feel like is best for kids and whatever's going to move our system forward, and that's what we feel like is best at this time. Okay, when all the rumors out there, people just asking a lot of questions. Yeah, and I understand. I understand the rumor mill. I've heard about letters and all kind of stuff that's way off base and untrue, and that's unfortunate. But that is what it is. We can't fight ghosts, and the social media monsters is out there and real. But
I can't validate rumors and get into that kind of thing.
Well, tell us about Brett McDaniel for people that may not know. I know he's been assistant principal the last couple of years. How confident you feel about him being the high school principal? You've been a high school principal. You know how tough that job can be.
I do. And actually, I'm the one that hired Dr. McDaniel as an assistant principal. I brought him on board, before, you remember I took over as the interim superintendent, I believe, really about this time, back in 2014. And I actually had hired Dr. McDaniel to come on board. We had an AP position that came open, hired him. So he's been with us, I guess that makes it about, 6 years now. He's been an assistant principal running the CTA program, due to the retirement of Dr. Barney Gordon. And he had some big shoes to fill there. But I've been very impressed with his work with that program. You see where we are with some things we're doing with our healthcare science, or FFA, or FBLA. All those programs compete at a high level, so very, very proud and satisfied with what he's done. And this is a big opportunity for him to get in there, and I'm appreciative he's willing to take on the challenge.
Why not just give him the job? Why an interim basis at the time? Why are they opening it up?
That's a good question. And, we just feel like that's, one of the, if not the most important, I can tell you it's the hardest job in the school system. So we want to make sure we open up and have a good process and have a good pool of applicants. And hopefully Dr. McDaniel will apply. And we'll just let our kids in our school system and community deserve the very best, and that's what we'll do, and go through the process and see where it carries us.
Okay, Jay, thanks.
Thanks, Bob.
Once again, those kind of school superintendent Jay Brinson. Once again, Brett McDaniel named interim principal, and the superintendent and board of education named a permanent principal after the first of the year. WIFO film will continue to follow the story as it develops. McDaniel is currently on vacation, expected to be back in time Monday. I'll bring you comments from him next week here on the local news. On Wednesday, June 27th, the Kingsland police officer Zachariah Presley turned himself into the Camden County Sheriff's Office after arrest warrants were obtained by the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. Presley was arrested for one count of voluntary manslaughter, one count of violation of oath of office. The arrest comes after a June 21st incident where Presley followed a vehicle driven by Tony Green. The vehicle stopped, and as Green fled on foot from the vehicle, Presley pursued him, eventually making physical contact with Green. Green again fled from Presley, at which time Presley fired multiple shots, resulting in Green's death. And the investigation is still active and ongoing. But again, the officer turned himself in after arrest warrants were obtained by the GBI. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Naismith Chevy Buick GMC in Jesup is the original home of no hassle buying. We get you the right vehicle at the right price. No fuss, no muss. That's why you gotta come see us.
I'm General Manager Lee Merida. From our lot to your driveway, I'm here to make the buying process simple, easy, and always hassle-free.
At Naismith, we believe car buying should be stress-free. That's why our team is trained to help, not to hassle.
Hey y'all, I'm new car manager Marty Neal. I want to help you get the most bang for your buck without breaking your bank. Huge selection, huge savings. That's how we do it.
When you buy a pre-owned car from me, you don't have to think twice because you know you're getting the no-hassle price. Whatever your budget or credit is, I'll find the perfect deal for you.
Naismith Chevy Buick GMC. We're just up the road in Jesup and online at NaismithJesup.com. Chevy, find new roads.
Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have two locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
Tonight at the Pine Forest Country Club, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce hosting their 6th annual Legacy Dinner Awards program as well. The Chamber will be handing out some hardware as they'll recognize the Small Business Leader of the Year along with the Small Business of the Year. Also handed out will be the James Harper Service Award and the Chamber Ambassador of the Year Award. Also being handed out is the Excellence in Agriculture Award. All takes place tonight at 7 p.m. Chamber says there are a few tickets left for tonight's event. If you need a ticket, call the Chamber at 427-2028. WIFO film will be on hand at the dinner, and we'll run down all the award winners for you on Friday's newscast. Day 2 on Jekyll Island for the Wayne County Commissioners are at their retreat meeting today till lunch. Then most expect to be back to attend tonight's Chamber event. Commissioners staying at the Jekyll Island Club. County Minister Ed Jefferson says there's no set agenda for the retreat, just a meet and greet and discuss where they are and where they're headed as a Board of Commission. All are returning for another 4-year term, with the exception of Mike Roberts, who's in a runoff election on Tuesday, July 24th, hoping to return with his fellow commissioners for another 4-year run. All the other commissioners were unopposed during the year's election cycle. Roberts in a runoff with Farrell Cooksey. The early voting for that runoff begins on Monday, July 2nd, at the Registrar's Office at the Wayne County Courthouse. Runs for 3 weeks, Monday through Friday. They're open during the lunch hour, the time 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. There is no Saturday voting during the 3-week period. The winner between Roberts and Cooksey will run against Democratic candidate Kenny Teston in November. Also in November will be the East Bluffs vote for education and the City of Jesup to vote on Sunday alcohol sales. Once again, the early voting period for the runoffs in July begin Monday, July 2nd at the Wayne County Registrar's Office inside the Wayne County Courthouse. Again, it's Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And again, they're open during the lunch hour. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Neesmith Chevy Buick GMC in Jesup is the original home of no hassle buying. We get you the right vehicle at the right price. No fuss, no muss. That's why you gotta come see us.
I'm General Manager Lee Merida. From our lot to your driveway, I'm here to make the buying process simple, easy, and always hassle-free.
At Neesmith, we believe car buying should be stress-free. That's why our team is trained to help, not to hassle.
Hey y'all, I'm new car manager Marty Neal. I want to help you get the most bang for your buck without breaking your bank. Huge selection, huge savings. That's how we do it.
When you buy a pre-owned car from me, you don't have to think twice, because you know you're getting the no-hassle price. Whatever your budget or credit is, I'll find the perfect deal for you.
Neesmith Chevy Buick GMC. We're just up the road in Jesup and online at neesmithjesup.com. Chevy, find new roads.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton Collision, quality you can see. For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jesup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jesup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
Final notes and news. The state of Georgia reminding all drivers that their hands-free law takes effect on Sunday, July 1st. Once in place, officers will be pulling over drivers who are caught with a phone in their hand. Georgia has become the 16th state to enact the hands-free law. Governor Nathan Deal signed the law into order last month in hopes of making the state's roads safer. There will be no grace period. Those with the Governor's Office of Highway Safety say that by Sunday, authorities will be out in full force looking for those driving with a phone in their hand. Georgia State Patrol says they've been busy preparing by educating their state troopers on the new law. They state it will be up to them and their discretion whether or not a driver receives a warning or a ticket. Once again, the new law takes effect this Sunday, July 1st, here in the state of Georgia. This Saturday, City of Scriven getting ready for their Independence Day celebration. The fireworks show begins Saturday evening, and a full day of fun in store for the kids and adults. The Kids Zone will begin Saturday at 10 a.m., run all day. There will be slides, a rock wall, a train, much more. Classic car show set for Scriven Saturday from 10 to 3. Over 30 vendors on hand with food for those gathered, and entertainment in the evening will be Corky Sykes Karate at 6 p.m. Then the local band Second Chance takes the stage at 7 p.m., plays all the way up until the fireworks that evening. It's a Scriven 4th of July celebration taking place this Saturday, June 30th in downtown Scriven. Again, the best fireworks show around. Need additional information before Saturday, simply call Scriven City Hall at 579-2211. It's this Sunday, July 1st. Don't forget the special show put on by the First Baptist Church Music and Worship Ministry. They're hosting a picnic and a patriotic musical. They're inviting special guests, including all law enforcement, all military veterans, all city and county workers, firefighters, all emergency response team members. That event is set for Sunday, July 1st, 5 p.m. at the Farmers Market. The Wayne Memorial Hospital offering a free class on childbirth this coming Saturday, June 30, from 9 to 1 in the hospital cafeteria. The class is ideal for those expectant mothers 25 weeks pregnant or later by the class date. Those interested in registering can do so by calling 530-3117 or 530-3118. Topics of the class include the normal process of pregnancy, labor, and delivery, with an emphasis on conscious, prepared childbirth. Stress is placed on a medically safe delivery in the hospital under the direction of a doctor. Additional topics covered are infant care and feeding. Those attending are encouraged to invite a support person who can accompany them to the class and who may also be helpful during labor and delivery. Once again, the free childbirth class offered this Saturday, June 30th, from 9 to 1 in the hospital cafeteria conference room. Again, if you're interested in attending, simply call 530-3117 or 530-3118. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports coming your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO. If you can't find the new Ford truck you're looking for, you just ain't looking in the right place. Woody Folsom Ford's got over 500 brand new Ford F-Series trucks on the ground and on sale.
500. F-150s, 250s, 350s, 450s, and 550s.
On sale. Hey, F-150 XLT's up to $13,000 off of MSRP. Bang, shang-a-lang.
Woody said F-150 XLT's up to $13,000 off sticker. Get in here and get you one. Get a $1,000 military appreciation bonus for active duty, reservist, military retirees, and surviving spouses.
Super Duties, Lordy mercy, up to $8,000 off MSRP on Ford Super Duties. Get in here and do it.
Click WoodyFolsomFord.com or get on in here to the dealership at 341 West in Baxley. Over 500 new Ford F-Series trucks in stock and road ready. Better get to Baxley where we're dealing.
F-150 Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Good morning, everyone. Sunshine and hot temperatures. The farther south you go, the better chance of scattered showers and storms this afternoon. But again, everybody stays hot. Highs will be in the mid-90s. Heat index values 105 and hotter. Tomorrow, a few scattered showers and storms heat of the day. Otherwise, highs low to mid-90s. A better chance of showers and storms Saturday. Highs will be low to mid-90s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
There's no place like home. CHSGA Home Health provides the health care you need in the comfort of your own home. CHSGA Home Health is your local, nonprofit home health provider with offices in Jesup, Vidalia, Albany, and Watkinsville. CHSGA Home Health offers on-call services 24/7. Customized care plans for physical, occupational, and speech therapy, even IV medication therapy and wound care in the comfort of your own home. CHSGA Home Health is here if you or a loved one need nursing services or just a little help to get back to living life to the fullest after surgery or an illness. We have many more services available to help you on the pathway to recovery. CHSGA Home Health, your local home health provider. Call us today at 912-916-9795. That's 912-916-9795 because there's no place like home.
Insects can rob your trees, shrubs, lawns, and flowers of vital nutrients. Fertilome makes several products to help control pests effectively, and they're available at Wayne Feed and Seed in Jesup. The knowledgeable folks at Wayne Feed and Seed can help you select the correct Fertilome product to help you control insects. There's several to choose from, including tree and shrub systemic, insect drench, and fruit tree spray. Fertilome insecticides, fungicides, meticides, and other products are found at Wayne Feed and Seed, 712 West Cherry Street in Jesup.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
WIFO-FM, Big Dog Country. Time to check your birthdays and anniversaries this morning. Brought to you by Bartram Power Sports.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday wishes today going out to Cadence Holloway. Cadence Holloway, happy birthday from your Wayne County High School band family for Cadence Holloway. Cadence Holloway celebrating today. Robin Eubank State Farm list this morning. Herman Anderson on the list. Herman Anderson. Barry Brannon celebrating as well. Happy birthday, Barry Brannon. Tanya Fordham. Luther Harder celebrating. Luther Harder. Kyong Lee. Hubert Robertson as well. Jacob Rao on the list. Jacob Rao. Paula Shoemaker celebrating. James Van on the list. James Van, happy birthday. DeAndre Wilkins. Jeremy Yoder rounding out the Robin Eubank State Farm list on this Thursday morning. Happy birthday, June 28th, to Phyllis Yawn. Phyllis Yawn from Dennis, Shay, Jeb, and Sam for Phyllis Yawn celebrating today. Phyllis Yawn from Dennis, Shay, Jeb, and Sam. Happy 18th birthday to Camden Knighton. Camden Knighton from Mia, Brittany, and Dad. Mia, Brittany, and Dad wishing Camden Knighton happy 18th birthday to Camden Knighton today from Mia, Brittany, and Dad. Happy birthday to Stephanie Wheeler. Stephanie Wheeler, we love you so much and hope you have a wonderful day. Happy birthday to Stephanie Wheeler. Love Cam, Cooper, and Connor. Cam, Cooper, and Connor wishing Stephanie Wheeler happy birthday today. Long County calendar on the 28th. Braden Mitchum celebrating. Braden Mitchum, happy birthday. In memory of Walter Buck Elhorn Jr. In memory of Buck Elhorn Jr. Carolyn Mock celebrating as well. Happy birthday, Carolyn Mock. Albert Porter. And that is the Long County calendar today. Text OSOs at 912-427-3711. You've got time to shoot one in right now. Happy 4th birthday today to Cooper Yeomans. Cooper Yeomans from Uncle Keith, Aunt Tammy, and Kiefer for Cooper Yeomans, who is 4 years old today. Also wishes for Cooper Yeomans from Uncle Duran, Miss Katie, Trey, Stevie Jean, Dawson, Maddie, Dalton, and Brindley. Happy 4th birthday to Cooper Yeomans today. Also wishes today for Cooper Yeomans from Mama, Daddy, Hunter, Deacon, CJ, Nanny, and Papa. We hope you have an awesome birthday, Super Cooper. Cooper Yeomans is 4 years old today. Happy birthday to Stephanie Wheeler. Stephanie Wheeler from Aunt Jan. Happy birthday to Stephanie Wheeler from Aunt Jan today for Stephanie Wheeler from Aunt Jan. Happy birthday, Stephanie Wheeler. Okay, that's it. Is that a comment? Comment. All right, you've got time to shoot one in. 912-427-3711. Birthdays, anniversaries on WIFO brought to you this morning by Bargeron Power Sports. Famous birthdays today. Never Tebow John Elway is 57.
Okay, so say my line and then throw the ball to the cameraman. Football season is finally here, so to catch a great deal, come see us at John Elway Chevrolet. That's gonna really leave a mark.
Actress Kathy Bates is 70.
What would you think if Bobby did play football, Mrs. Bishop?
Well, I wouldn't think much of it at all. And to tell you the truth, I don't think much of you and all your snotty questions, Miss Valancourt.
And actor John Cusack is 51.
I want my $2!
Oh, my God. We'll come back with your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner. We'll do that right after this for Bargeron Power Sports. Bargeman Power Sports invites everyone to come visit their unbelievable new showroom on Highway 301 South in Jesup and on Highway 341 in Brunswick. They have a great selection of ATVs, golf carts, mowers, and more. Bargeman Power Sports carries Arctic Cat 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, the new popular Can-Am 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, cruise carts, and Yamaha golf carts. Bargeman's has the full line of Kimco scooters. Don't forget, Bargeman Power Sports offers a complete service department for all your service and repair needs. Stop by today and check out Bargeman Power Sports, Highway 301 South in Jesup, and their new location on Highway 341 next to I-95 in Brunswick.
Your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner on this Thursday morning. Happy 4th birthday to Cooper Yeomans, who picks up the cake from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery. That certificate is here at the station. You come by, pick that up. It's good for today. Only head to the pig and claim your prize. Bargeman Power Sports, Brunswick, Jesup online, bargemanpowersports.com, bringing you birthdays and anniversaries. Everybody here at WIFO, we're wishing Cooper Yeomans happy 4th birthday, Big Dog Country birthday cake winner. Happy birthday to David Baldwin. David Baldwin is 64 today. Birthday wishes for David Baldwin, 64 years old. Thanks for waking up with WIFO-FM Big Dog Country, 735. Bob has a look at sports. We'll get a look at state news and so much more on a Thursday morning.
Happy birthday!
Cooper Yeomans 4 picks up the cake from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery. All right, 7:35 here at WIFO-FM Big Dog Country, and let's get a look at that GNN Weather Center forecast on a Thursday morning.
Good morning, everyone. Sunshine and hot temperatures. The farther south you go, the better chance of scattered showers and storms this afternoon. But again, everybody stays hot. Highs will be in the mid-90s. Heat index values 105 and hotter. Tomorrow, a few scattered showers and storms heat of the day. Otherwise, highs low to mid-90s. A better chance of showers and storms Saturday. Highs will be low to mid-90s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
River level at 7.6 feet. That's more or less steady at 7.6 Altamaha River level. We've got a high tide this morning at 8:53, 6.1 feet. Low this afternoon at 3:06. High again tonight, 9:21, 7.1 feet. And sunset is at 8:37. Low to mid-70s, 71 here at WIFO-FM Big Dog Country. And right now, let's check in with state news from GNN, brought to you by England's Mobile Glass and England's Collision Center.
England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass. You know a good feeling is when you pick up your car satisfied. England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass, serving our community for over 20 years for all your collision and windshield needs. England's Collision Center, located at 586 Southwest Broad Street, 912-588-9922.
From the Georgia 811 Call Before You Dig News Center, I'm Matt Cook with the Georgia News Network. 2 justices from the Georgia Supreme Court are reportedly on the list of judges being considered by the Trump administration as possible replacements for the retiring Justice Anthony Kennedy. Britt Grant was put on the state's high court by Governor Deal last year. Keith Blackwell has been on the court since 2012. The Supreme Court's ordering a special master to take a deeper look into the long-time water dispute between Georgia and Florida. Florida sued Georgia 4 years ago for not letting enough water flow down the Chattahoochee and into the Gulf. The state feels that the cap harmed its oyster industry in Apalachicola Bay. Atlanta attorney Steve Parham has a lot of experience with these kind of cases. He thinks this ruling is going to just drag this all out.
You have the city of Atlanta, you have the industries in Atlanta, you have the industries in Florida, you have the environmentalists. And what the Supreme Court has said is, listen, we're not going to give anyone a victory today other than we're going to breathe some life into Florida's case.
The special master assigned by the High Court must now re-examine the case. He's already recommended that Florida's claim be thrown out. A Kingsland police officer has been arrested by the GBI and charged with voluntary manslaughter after a suspect was shot last week.
The GBI says last Thursday, Officer Zachariah Presley was following a car driven by a man named Tony Green. Green jumped out of the car and ran, and Presley gave chase. Investigators say the two made physical contact. Green started running again, and Presley shot and killed the suspect. Presley turned himself in yesterday. I'm Lisa Carter, GNN News.
An inmate who escaped from a work detail in Butts County yesterday was found about 5 hours later and was taken back into custody. 25-year-old Danny Bennett was serving 5 years for burglary in the Burris Correctional Training Center in Monroe County. He now faces escape charges. Continuing news updates, I'm Matt Cook with the Georgia News Network.
Did you know Georgia is one of the leading producers of pecans in the entire world?
That's how hard Georgia farmers work to help cultivate the state's economy. And that's why Georgia Farm Bureau cultivates farmers with agricultural research and assistance programs and access to benefits that save families money, like home and auto insurance. You can join online for just a few bucks a year. So, get cracking.
Join the Georgia Farm Bureau. Grassroots support, homegrown savings.
It's summer, and if you're getting on the road, do a few things before you go. First of all, buckle up every passenger, and especially those under 8 who should be in an approved child safety seat. Put down the phone. Distracted driving is the contributing cause of more and more traffic crashes. And if you've been drinking, get a ride, call a friend, but don't get behind the wheel. A DUI can cost you $10,000, and it may cost you your job or a night in the Gray Bar Motel. This is Harris Blackwood of the Governor's Office of Highway Safety asking you to join us in making this a safe summer.
And don't forget the distracted driving law, hands-free, coming up on starts Sunday.
Sunday.
A lot of people are not aware of that. I do believe that are not aware that it was even passed.
Well, they'll be aware when they get pulled over.
That's exactly right. So you're not allowed to touch your phone at all. You need to get either
hands-free,
pair it with your car radio, or wait until you can pull over somewhere off. You have to be off the side. You can't check it even at a stoplight. You have to be off on the side of the road, pulled over in park, to check your phone, or you have to use a hands-free device.
You are correct.
All right, 7:39 here at the Big Dog WIFO-FM, and we've got a chance for you to win some Wild Adventure passes coming up in just a few minutes here on the Big Dog.
Saturday, June 30th, Wild Adventures Theme Park in Valdosta, Georgia presents Chase Bryant and Seth Ennis. Take it on back, take it on back. It's the Flash Foods and Circle K Summer Concert Series, featuring Chase Bryant and Seth Ennis. I woke up in Nashville. Chase Bryant and Seth Ennis live in concert, Saturday, June 30th at Wild Adventures, is included with your park admission or season pass. Reserved seats are available. Get your tickets and reserve seats now at wildadventures.com.
At 7:40, let's focus on the family with Jim Daly. That's brought to you this morning by Neesmith Chevrolet. Actually, it's the Family Minute with Mark Merrill. It's brought to you by Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology. I'm an hour ahead.
Dr. Harris and the staff of Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best this season. Dr. Jeffrey Harris offers comprehensive care for women in Jesup, Wayne County, and the neighboring areas. He is board certified in obstetrics, gynecology, and family practice. Dr. Harris offers health care to women in any stage of life. Call them at 530-7301. That's 530-7301. Go Jackets.
Do your kids know how to manage money? I'm Mark Merrill with today's Family Minute. So many people are deep in debt and low in savings. Nearly 30% of Americans report having more credit card debt than emergency savings. Why? One reason is that many people were never taught how to handle their money. Maybe it's time to break the cycle and teach our kids the importance of managing money well. Here are 7 tips for teaching kids about money. First, be sure they know that it's just money. At the end of the day, your kids should understand that money cannot buy love, happiness, or friendships. Remember, your family first.
Submit your dad for the Omaha Steaks All-Pro Dad of the Year at omahasteaks.com/Dad of the Year. The Family Minute with Mark Merrill, helping families love well.
One of these things is not like the others. Which one is different?
Big Dog Country.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
WIFO